Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. In this video today, we're talking about Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa. As well as that, we'll look at some other games that are on this arcade hardware because we have good news concerning, well, this release in particular. Now, when it comes to Konami run and gun games, my favorite one is definitely Sunset Riders, at least when it comes to arcades. I think on home consoles, it's Contra free on the SNES. But this game, whenever we talk about Konami games and arcade games that you would like to see, you guys always say Cowboys of Moo Mesa. You even go to say that you prefer this over Sunset Riders. So I had to go and check this out via emulation, and guess what, it is a really good game, but because I don't have the nostalgia attached to it, I still prefer Sunset Riders. However, if I did play this in the arcade and I did watch the cartoon, who knows, I might like this game better. It plays really well. It has special moves, it has set pieces, it is just amazing. When I say set pieces, it has like different levels. So in Sunset Riders, when you have a level where you're riding a horse, well, in this one you've got a bird picking up a cow that's flying around shooting stuff. So why are we doing this? Well, Hatego, we know this is something that he may have worked on at some point, because there's some games on this system, or one game in particular that Hatego has released. That is a game called Run and Gun. Yes, this is a run and gun game, but no, he has released a game called Run and Gun, which is a basketball game. But earlier on X, Hatego shared this, and this is the reason for this video. And I'll bring up the tweet in just a second, but look at this, he's working on it. He's got the original arcade PCB, and guess what? This is how he does his work. Absolutely mesmerizing. So this is the tweet that Hatego shared, and let me get rid of this so you can see the game in the background. And over here he says, we finally got an original board. We will extract schematics and port it to MiSTer FPGA. Now I've put down Analogue Pocket as well, because these games are usually released for the Analogue Pocket as well. Even though he's only quoted MiSTer FPGA here, there's a very good chance, at least speaking historically, when Hatego does his releases, if they can fit on any of the supported devices, he will add it to that device. And given the fact that we have Run and Gun, which is on this hardware, and that is available for the Analogue Pocket as well as the MiSTer, I would say we will likely see this on the Analogue Pocket too. Don't quote me on that, just speaking kind of like historically here. So let's go over to Trusty Old System 16. So let's have a look here. So this is really interesting, a really good resource, something that I really like, and this will show us the games on the hardware that is, or the hardware that supports the hardware that runs the Cowboys of Moo Mesa. So this is the Konami ZX, is that how you say it? That's a lot. The only other time I've seen triple X is stuff that I wouldn't be able to run on this channel, but those are 3 X's in a row. You get me? Anyway, let's go down and have a look. So we've got Asterix. This is a banger of a game. It's a really good brawler, very true to the actual comic books or the cartoons, whichever one you watched or read growing up. Absolutely fantastic, something that I'm looking forward to, and I know you guys are looking forward to as well. A great brawler. Then we've got Bucky here. Now this is a cartoon that we did have in the UK, the Cowboys of Moo Mesa. We didn't. You guys always tell me about it. You watch the cartoons, you played the game in the arcade. I was oblivious to it, but Bucky here is a cartoon that my younger brothers, they really liked it, and I watched it. I remember some dude with multiple arms and that, but it was a good cartoon. This is a good brawler. I've tried it on emulation. It's okay, not one of my favorite, but it is darn good. Then we've got a Dragon Ball Z game. Dragon Ball Z has its fans. It's had its fans for a long time, and well, people still love this stuff. So Dragon Ball Z 2 Super Battle, again, good stuff here. So the possibility of getting additional games is always possible with Hatego. Once he tackles a specific hardware family for arcade, then getting additional releases does become easier than first implementing the initial hardware. So really looking forward to what Hatego does after Moo Mesa. I mean, I'm jumping the gun here a bit, or I'm jumping the run and gun, should I say, but Cowboys and Moo Mesa is something that he's actively working on. He's shown that it is, well, he's got the hardware, he's doing his stuff on there, and hopefully we will see a core soon. We know Hatego and his team are working on multiple projects. I'm really looking forward to Caliber 50, but I think the sound with that is presenting to be a bit of a challenge, and naturally the biggest one, CPS3. Then we've got G.I. Joe, or as we knew this in the UK, this was actually Action Force. Any of my UK people that are thinking, what the heck is G.I. Joe? This is what we had as Action Force. Remember Snake Eyes, the cool ninja, and I can't remember what the snow dude was called with the wolf. Reminds me of like a Shadow Dancer, but hey, unrelated. So G.I. Joe, Kind of looks good, like a runny gunny, run along gunny, whatever the heck it is. Haven't really played it, don't really know the game, but heck, I will check it out. Then we got Lethal Enforcers. At one point I called this game pure jank, but no, I played it recently. This is a really good light gun game, so this will be cool, and especially given the fact that Hatego's cores, the light gun ones, have support for the Sinden light gun, so that's just really cool there, guys. And then there's a game called Overdrive. Again, not familiar with this, but we'll welcome and play these games if they get released and they get supported as part of this course. I don't know what core, whether this will be an individual core or whether this will be part of like the run and gun core or a different core. I guess that remains to be seen. It's up to Hatego how he does his workflow and exactly how he releases his stuff. Then we've got Run and Gun, which is already out now, by the way, guys. It's out for the MiSTer FPGA and the Analogue Pocket. Not gonna lie, I really don't care for this game. It's not for me. I know this is a challenge for Hatego. It was something that where he wanted to challenge himself. Oh, I've mentioned it a few times before and during live streams. I was speaking to Hatego like a year and a bit ago, and I was like, "Hey man, what you got coming up?" And he says, "Oh, I've got, there's a game that is a personal, like it's a personal development for me, and it's run and gun." And I thought it was a run and gun game, as in the genre Cowboys and Moo Mesa maybe, but no, I realized he actually meant the game Run and Gun when he started talking about releasing it. So this is already out. It's a basketball game, but I'm not so into basketball games. NBA Jam was my jam. This one here, some people like it. I mean, if you played it in the arcade, it is a technical achievement. The zooming in on this looks really good, but just not a big fan of it. But hey, it's a stepping stone to other good things, including learning stuff with the frame buffer on this that's going to be used for CPS3, which hey, I'm looking forward to. And then we have the game of this video, the feature of this that we're talking about, Cowboys of Moo Mesa, Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Absolutely fantastic. This is such a good run and gun, absolutely amazing. Like, just love this so much. And then we've got ZX Orius. So I'm wondering whether we've got this. I don't think we have. It's really hard to keep up with the amount of fantastic cores that we have got. So ZX, another one which looks like a horizontal shmup. I feel like I've played this, I just can't remember where. So guys, absolutely fantastic. Hatego and his team do an amazing job. If you have a look at the arcade games on your MiSTer, if you run up there at all and you look at the arcade games, you're going to find the vast majority of them have been released, have been developed by Hatego and his team. So guys, if you want access to the latest and the greatest when it comes to betas and stuff, we'll consider supporting Hatego and his team over on Patreon, because it's our contributions that contribute to this work, whether it's the hardware, whether it's hiring staff, whether it's getting someone to reverse engineer stuff. All those contributions help us get and enjoy these games. But that's it for this video, guys. I wanted to do this because many of you guys really do like this game. You've spoken so highly of it to the point where I was like, I'm gonna go and check this out, and I really enjoyed playing this on emulation. I think the first time I actually played it was on my Steam Deck with Emulation Station. It was really nice with all the effects and everything it had on. It just looked the part, and playing it now, absolutely fantastic. But that's it, guys. This video here, let me know what you guys think. Is this something you're excited for? Are you waiting for other stuff? Either way, be awesome to one another. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out. Oh yeah, one last thing, you shoot chickens for power-ups.